they're preserved.
About the way other people have to live in places like Belize.
It's starting to occur to me that we're probably not going to do these interviews on the front porch anymore. Each day got a little bit worse, and the pain developed it developed from somebody driving a knuckle into the back of your head to somebody driving a nail into the back of your head. And one of the ways that I could make the pain stop would be to take my hand, put it on the back of the head, and press down on the bump that was hurting. And when I was doing that, I could feel something underneath the skin that was somewhat resistant to the pushing. But after a while, kind of settled down, quieted down, and pain went away.
This is a bone.
There were 5 of them on the back of my head, and at any given time, one or all of them could be causing the pain. And my guess is the pain was caused by when they got up and moved around and moved back and forth and wiggled around and did whatever they were doing back there.
There are 5 in there?
Yep. 2 big ones and 3 little ones. In the last few days before the doctors pulled them out, I heard noises. It was kind of like a ticking clock, or what I think of when I think of a termite chewing on wood. That's the noise that I heard in the back of my head, and it wasn't there all the time. It would come and it would go, but when it was there, it was completely audible, and I bet if I would have asked my wife to listen, she could have heard it too.
It was pretty obvious something else was going on. We could see a little bit of motion in what's called the ventilation pits of the larva, and so at that point I knew something was there. We simply sterilized the area, numbed it up with a little lidocaine, and I put a ringed or a curved clamp in there, grasped the larva and gently pulled it out, paying attention to not tearing the larva apart so you don't leave any parts that could cause a foreign body reaction.